Yo, what's up? My name's Crane. I just quickly wanted to say, this is gonna be my last video on the Meadowland bank. Even though I failed stealth at the very end, I still opened the vault, so I figured this is a good enough attempt. This has taken like a week of my life trying to figure out strategies and doing other things to try to figure out how to make this work, so this is the best run I'm gonna get. I'm actually using a slightly different build. I saw a video by Death Euros, I'll leave his video somewhere, where he uses the crossbow and disables cameras that way, and I thought this would be really helpful in my loadout, so. Right after I grabbed the access pass, I immediately looked for the black uniform security guard. I figured out it's quicker to get his keycard first, because that's where you usually mess up. After I grab the keycard, you can see how I use the crossbow to disable the cameras. Basically, I just aim at the black spot on the security camera and shoot it out. After I wait for all the guards to pass, I push this guy out of the way and facing a wall. That way, this hallway is entirely clear other than guards that walk through it. Once one of the bolts expires, the camera will be active again, so just make sure to watch out for that if you decide to use a crossbow. After I wait for this guard to come downstairs, I decide it's my best opportunity to go, so once he's out of the way, I immediately head for the keycard.
What the? I begin making my way back to the staircase. That way I can feel a little bit more secure. And that way I can get one step closer to getting the keycards in the vault. Right here, I decide to ECM just in case any cameras are looking at the vault. Placing the keycards as quickly as possible and then getting somewhere safe. After the guards leave upstairs and I get a phone call, I decide being upstairs is probably the best spot to be because that's where the majority of the phones are. Meaning there's the highest possibility that there's going to be phone calls upstairs. But here, after getting the final phone call and taking a second to process it, I unmute my microphone so I can capture my live reaction. Holy shit. The reason my reaction is so vulgar is because I haven't gotten to this stage in more than 2 runs. This is my second run getting this far. After making my way into the vault, I try to figure out which would be the best direction to go. I end up deciding the front door is probably the fastest, not the safest, but I thought I had the blinds closed. So I figured it was just as safe if I were to go around or go through the staircase. Looking back, I should have probably went through the staircase, because if you break the window in the staircase room, the guards don't get alerted. After my second run, I'm shaking, I'm very nervous, and I'm not quite sure if I want to do that again because that was very risky last time. But I end up deciding I have no other choice, and I do it again, but that ends up failing me the stealth, and I have to end up going with the loud route at the very end.
After failing stealth, I'm very frustrated, but I decide I can't really do this anymore, and I just decide to finish the run. I was very upset and bummed out, but what can you do, really?
Like I said, this will be my last run on this Meadowland bank attempt. It's a fun challenge. I recommend you trying it if you're an experienced player. But I just can't put any more time into it. I've already put so much time into this, and I just can't see myself doing that anymore.